What's up, guys? Welcome back and welcome to yet another bullet journal video. I'm so excited to be doing yet another one of these. You guys gave me such an awesome response on the first one, and ever since I posted my bullet journal 2018 setup video, I've been getting like nonstop photos from you guys that you started your own bullet journal and just letting me know that you wanted to see more, and I'm so happy to oblige. So for my second bullet journal video, we are going to be doing a little plan with me, my first one ever for the month of January. I'm going to be going through what I like to do at the beginning of every month. Today's spread didn't really go exactly how I wanted. I did make a few mistakes along the way, but instead of like ripping out the pages and pretending like they didn't happen, I left them in there because I just wanted to show you guys that bullet journals don't have to look perfect. I still get so many messages from you guys letting me know that you want to start bullet journaling, but you feel like you won't be able to do like the most perfect job at creating a bullet journal. And I'm here to show you guys, definitely doesn't have to be perfect. And you may also notice that I have a completely new bullet journal from the last video that you guys probably saw, and that is because I completely ruined my last journal from ripping out so many pages. So I'm not allowed to do that anymore. Bad Jamie. So I'm gonna stop blabbing. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this plan with me. If you'd like me to continue to do these, let me know down below, and also you can let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. Without further ado, let's plan for January. All right, guys, let's get started. First things first, say hello to my brand spanking new black bullet journal. It is so fresh, so clean. This is my first time cracking into it. So I have made the executive decision to start incorporating color themes within my monthly spread. So this month I decided to go with cool toned pastels, just to sort of go with like the icy theme of January. So you can see I chose a gray, a purple, as well as a like icy blue. So I'm first starting off by creating my January cover page. I like to do this every single month just to sort of, mark off where exactly the month is starting. As simple as that. So I wrote out January in like a calligraphy font with my light gray brush pen, then taking a black fine line pen and just going over January with it. And this is just a really cool little text effect that I decided to incorporate throughout the whole entire month. The next spread is my monthly goals. Now, this is a new spread in my life. I just decided to incorporate it pretty last minute. I decided that I wanted to have not only my yearly goals in my journal, but also having goals month to month. I just think it's a great way to keep myself motivated by having small goals that I'm able to accomplish every single month. I decided to split the page up into two sections, small goals and big goals. It's pretty self-explanatory. I really don't think I have to explain it. So I'm just writing them out in my light gray brush marker and then going in again with my black fine line and creating boxes around them just so that the goals are nice and contained. And of course, I'm also going to be outlining the big and small brush script that I wrote out with the black pen, just to keep, once again, everything nice and consistent. So next, this is actually a brand new spread for me. I've never done one of these before. This is going to be a mood tracker. Now, this is a very popular type of spread for bullet journal users. I've never done it. I don't even know if I'm gonna like it, but we will find out this month. So as you can see, I used a roll of tape to create perfect circles, and you will also be able to see that my perfect circle was so ruined when I went in with my pen, and that drove me crazy. I also put only 28 lines when I was supposed to put 30 because there are 30 or 31 days in the month, and that was my second mistake. So this whole entire spread in and of itself was a bit of a fail, but that's okay. We are still going to keep it in the journal because I decided not to rip out pages. So of course, just doing the normal thing of going over everything with my pen and erasing all my pencil marks once I'm done with that. Now, if you're unfamiliar with how a mood tracker works, basically you just want to fill in each and every square according to how you're feeling that day. So later on, you're going to see I'm going to create basically like a little chart at the bottom of the page, and the color is going to correspond to my mood. So if I'm feeling sad and purple corresponds to sad, then I will fill in the box with purple. Like I said, not really sure how I'm gonna feel about this mood tracker by the end of the month, but I think it will be cool to see just, what my range of emotions are by the time the month is finished. So here's the color chart that I was talking about earlier, and like I said, this is just going to help indicate how I am feeling on that particular day. Now, since I'm filming this a little bit late, a few days of January have already passed, so I'm already filling in a few of the days, also just to show you guys what this will look like once the month is finished. I think it's gonna actually be pretty Moving on to the next spread, I'm creating my expense tracker. I like to do this every month to keep track of what I'm spending, and this is just really great when you are an adult and you want to keep track of your life. So I'm just creating a really simple chart that says date, description, and then a little plus and minus sign. This was completely inspired by Amanda Rach Lee. She does this exact type of chart and it works perfectly. So I highly recommend testing it out if you haven't already. Next up, I created my video planner spread. I really wanted to have a place where I'm able to plan out all of my videos of the month. Now, this spread is obviously only relevant if you create videos, but you can always use this, type of idea for other things that you have going on in your life. So I'm just splitting off the page into 4 different boxes: week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. So that obviously corresponds to the different weeks of the month. And then I'm just going to write down my video ideas that I want to do during that week. And that will just keep me nice and organized, and it'll just give me an overall view of what I plan on doing for the month. Now, moving on to my first weekly spread, I decided to try out the vertical layout this month. I saw Amanda do this in her video and it really intrigued me, so I really want to try it out and see if I liked it. I usually do horizontal, but I think that doing it this way is actually going to be a little bit more practical. So I'm just writing out all of the days of the week, of course, and I'm using all 3 of my accent colors, and I thought it just looks so pretty and soft and just, I don't know, really gives me those like cold January vibes. I think it's so nice. And then of course, I'm also just writing out the actual days of the week. Now, to organize myself further, I'm splitting the bottom half of the page into 2 parts. The top half is going to be my events, and then the bottom half is going to be my tasks. So every single day, I'm going to write the key events that are happening on that particular day. And then the bottom half is going to be my tasks. So this is basically just going to be a to-do list of things that I need to get done throughout the whole entire day. I felt like things were looking a little bit boring, so I wanted to add a little bit of pizzazz on all of my spreads. So I decided to add some stars throughout all of my pages. You may have noticed that I've been really into stars lately on my thumbnails. I draw them all the time. To be honest, not really sure how I feel about the addition of the stars. Some pages I really like the way it looks. Like, I love the way it looks on the cover page, but on my monthly goals page, I really don't like the way it turned out, but that's okay. I learned for next time. But I do really love these little hanging stars that I did on my mood tracker page, and I also did the same on my weekly spread. And then to add a little bit of a splash of color, I decided to take my accent colors and fill the stars in with them. And I did it in a really messy way, and I really like the way it looks. I like that it doesn't look totally perfect. And then that is it. Here's a little overview of what January looks like so far. So that is my cover page. I've got my monthly goals, my really messed up looking mood tracker. Doesn't look so hot. The expense tracker, my video planner, and then lastly, my weekly spread. So guys, that's it for today's bullet journal plan with me video. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, I'm so happy that I'm able to, share this passion of mine with you guys. Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know how you're doing on your own bullet journal journey. I would love to know. Don't forget to send me pictures on Twitter, Instagram, wherever. I love getting them. They always make me so happy. Give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.